Hey, welcome back. This your girl to laugh, to love, to learn, informing you about your freedoms today. Since freedom was taken out of, well, not freedom, but history was taken out of American curriculum all over the United States. Because they figure they can't talk about the slave trade, but they can talk about the Holocaust. And you can't take her in and put her out. And you can't leave Harriet Tubman in and keep George Washington out. And you can't put Frederick Douglass in without letting people know, whatever. But we're here to talk about the freedoms in America. Of course, you guys know the Second Amendment, right to carry, but do they tell you about the first, which is freedom of speech, freedom to assemble, freedom of religion? Freedom 5, no self incrimination. Like Dave Chappelle was like, I plead the fifth. That video. That doesn't apply to blacks though, because they'll beat it out of you or they'll beat a confession that may be a false confession and oftentimes is a false confession. We don't get that right. Just saying. What is it? The 19th is women's voting. The 13th Amendment freed the slaves. So just for your snippet to say you learned something today. 13th Amendment freed the slaves. The 19th, yeah, 19th women right to vote. Took a special group of men to know that women had something to say. So we appreciate you guys or your ancestors or wherever you at now. Liberty Bibberty commercial. Do anybody else like that Liberty Bibberty commercial? And really, that's it. This week, Muhammad Ali died in 2016. I don't know the exact date right now, but I know that happened this week, and that was a big deal because he refused to go fight a white man's war because he said it don't have nothing to do with him. Which, like us, a lot of people say don't have nothing to do with me because I have money or I have status. It's a lot of black people who have money and status and are not fighting, but they're getting grandchildren. I'm not saying what people should do, but I know if your grandchild is black or your grandchild is black or your kid, it's chance your kid's gonna be black and still get pulled over. They might not know such and such son or such and such nephew. So if you got a voice, use it for something positive. If you got a voice, do the right thing. Just going over these amendments since we in America. We should know we got a right to assembly, got a right to religion, got a freedom of speech until they take it. What is that? Y'all probably been looking at it the whole time. Bye. Get off my line. I just playing. I love you.